Spirit-based therapies to present Archangel Uriel to you this week. Archangel Uriel is presenting on the theme of intent. Archangel Uriel's yellow light, I forgot to bring something yellow in with me today. Archangel Uriel's yellow light is excellent at helping us to focus. You know those times in your life or in your day where you become really, really scattered and everything's kind of all over the place and you need to just bring in some contracting energy that assists you to align and refocus. Well, that is something that Archangel Uriel is wonderful at doing. So, what Archangel Uriel wanted to present on today is the theme of intent, intention, and how important it is to focus our intention. And so I'm just finding my way to my notes, what I wrote about this when I had a bit of a chat to Archangel Uriel. So intention. Intention informs how you move through the world. Okay? So you have, when you're looking at your intention, you're looking at from what place do I actually move through the world? What place do I not literally just physically move through the world, but from what premise are my thoughts actually moving? Are my feelings actually moving? Are my emotions actually being stimulated from? And your intent can assist you to hopefully, to the best of your ability, focus that propulsion. That propulsion, is that a word? I'm very good at making up words. It can propel you to move through the world stimulated by your wisdom as opposed to stimulated by your wounds and your triggers and your habits and your conditioning. Sometimes it's hard to know, whether you're being propelled by your wisdom or propelled by your pain. And Archangel Uriel can be really good at helping you to get a deeper inner sense of that, to build more relationship, to being able to know and be more discerning in that regard. So, intent is an impulse that orientates and directs your will, is what Archangel Uriel is saying to me. We've done intent many times in this group and it's been explained by different archangels in different ways. But Archangel Uriel is saying that today he wants to focus on the fact that intent is an impulse that helps orientate and direct our will. And your will is the force of movement. Okay, it is that continuous movement from moment to moment to moment to moment activity. Your will is that force of activity. And that force of activity might be you literally moving through the world. It might be the activity of your thoughts. It might be the activity of your emotions, of your feelings, of your biochemistry, even, okay? But this activity, this will, the will is that movement, and the intent is the impulse behind that movement. Okay, what is propelling that movement? And often you will find yourself moving through the world and your life in a scattered and reactive manner, is what Archangel Uriel wanted to draw our focus to. And this is often because Archangel Uriel is saying that your intent is not centered in clarity and it's not very well focused. And as I said before, he was also saying that it's often because your intent is not being driven by your wisdom. Your intent is being driven by your triggers, your habits, your own wounds. It's being triggered by past information, not current information that is centered in the absolute now moment. Okay, So that's the main message from Archangel Uriel this week. It's a simple but very important message. And so I'd say to you guys out there, to all of you out there that are listening and joining in with us with Archangel Uriel this week, what sort of intention do you want to set for yourself this week? I was reflecting on that and I was thinking I want to really set my intention for myself into being kinder to myself, because I can be really driven and I can really push myself to go that extra mile. It's one of my strengths, but it's also can be one of my greatest weaknesses. And by being a bit more clearer in regards to my intent, then I can help bring more wisdom to that particular tendency that I have inside of myself and help direct it more. Okay, so my intention this week, and I'll tell you at the end of the week how well I've done with it, is to actually be kinder to myself, to actually listen to more to what my body needs and what my soul needs, rather than just be pushed around by my thoughts and my emotions. So being pushed around by your thoughts and emotions, we all know what that looks like. So being pushed around by my thoughts, I'm like, okay, well, I really should do that. And oh my God, I feel really bad for not doing that. And I've got to, and just constantly be pushed and propelled in movement through my life by what I think about what I should be doing, for example. And to be propelled by your emotions. Our emotions are our reactions, so I'm annoyed at myself for this, and so therefore I overextend myself in this way. I am frustrated at myself for not doing better, and so therefore I am people pleasing in this way. That's a reaction. And those reactions, Archangel Uriel is saying, can just like, you just bump up again one reaction, and that reaction produces another reaction, and then you're scattered. So my intention is to not just be moving through the world propelled by my thoughts and my emotions, but to come back and listen to my body, listen to my soul, take consideration for what it has to say to me into my life and into my intention. And yeah, if you want to join along with me that week, then this week, then I encourage you to do so. Archangel Uriel, we're going to do a meditation with Archangel Uriel now. And the purpose of that is to, hi Claudine, nice to see you, is to bring Archangel Uriel's light into our body so that he can actually support us. It's not really a he, I don't know why I use that pronoun, it's just habit. I've got to change my intention on that. But Archangel Uriel can help you to find more clarity in regards to your intention, support you to be more aware of where your intention is at, and be more aware of what is feeding into your intention as well, so that you can, by becoming more conscious, can actually become more take more responsibility in regards to your own thoughts and your own feelings and your own actions in the world, rather than just being propelled through the world. So a meditation with Archangel Uriel now to bring his light into us, to support us with the focus of our intention. And what I wanted to say about that as well, before we kick off, which we will in a moment, is that I know I've heard people say before, so why use a healing spirit to do that? What is the point of that? Aren't I just basically handing over my responsibility to get a healing spirit to do something for me? And I guess my reflections on that is that sometimes you eat certain foods because you know that it's really good for your body. Sometimes you take certain nutrients and certain herbs because you're wanting to send a message into your body to help your body to realign, to rebalance, to shift its natural flora, to down regulate stress, all sorts of things. And utilizing the vibrational nature of a particular healing spirit does the same thing. You bring that light into you and it helps create a shift and a change inside of you that supports you to be as healthy and as happy and as connected as you can be, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, um, and in regards to your connection to your own soul as well. All right, let's do a meditation. So get yourself into whatever place and space you need to be in to just listen to my words for the next 10 minutes or so. We'll do a bit of a presence exercise with Archangel Uriel first, because all of us tend to spend a little bit too much time in our head and not enough time connected to our bodies. So that just helps bring us into a more mindfulness state. Archangel Uriel presents as a golden yellow color. This golden yellow color of Archangel Uriel is reflective of his healing energy, is reflective of the energy quality of his light. This beautiful yellow light of Archangel Uriel is moving into your body, filling your heart first. Imagine a central point of focus in your heart, just a single dot, a single yellow dot deep in the center of your heart. And from that single point of focus, Archangel Uriel is expanding his yellow light into your heart. Archangel Uriel, from a central point of focus in your heart, is expanding his yellow light to completely fill your heart. This yellow light of clarity, this yellow light of focus from Archangel Uriel is filling your entire heart. This yellow light of focus from Archangel Uriel is helping to orientate you deep into the inner wisdom that exists inside of your heart. Archangel Uriel is helping to orientate your consciousness deep into the inner soul wisdom that exists into your heart, that exists in your heart. And Archangel Uriel is grounding you and centering you into the soul wisdom present deep in your heart. Yellow light from a central point of focus in your heart is expanding into your heart, filling your whole entire heart, and it is orientating your focus and your clarity into connection with the soul wisdom present inside of your heart. Archangel Uriel is now extending his yellow light from your heart to fill your entire chest area, your lungs, your rib cage, your diaphragm, your shoulders, your clavicle region, your whole upper back and your chest are filling with yellow light of clarity and focus from Archangel Uriel. And as Archangel Uriel sends this light of clarity and focus into your upper torso, He is orientating and your consciousness deep into the inner wisdom that exists inside of your body from your soul. Deep, deep, grounded and centered into your physical body, into your human form, and into the human form where your soul is infused, filling you with wisdom. This yellow light from the central point of focus in your heart is moving now to fill the lower half of your torso, from your diaphragm into your waist, from your waist into your navel center, into your lower back, into your abdominal region, into your pelvic region, right down to the very base of your torso. Your whole lower torso is filling now with yellow light of clarity, yellow light of focus from Archangel Uriel. And this clarity and focus from Archangel Uriel is redirecting your consciousness to deeply ground and center into the physical elements of your body, where your soul nature, where your soul wisdom is circulating, is present. And now Archangel Uriel, from the central point of focus in your heart, is expanding his yellow light into your upper arms, down and through your upper arms, into your elbows, down and through your lower arms, into your wrists, your hands, your thumbs, your fingers. Both your arms are filled with yellow light of focus and yellow light of clarity from Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel is orientating your consciousness in your arms into where the soul lies in the physical elements of your body, right down into the elements of your body, connecting into the soul nature that exists within them, that helps bring life to them. Archangel Uriel is orientating you into your soul nature. This yellow light from this central point of focus in your heart is expanding now to fill your legs. Your upper legs are filling with yellow light from Archangel Uriel. Your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, feet, toes, soles of the feet. Both of your legs are filled completely with yellow light of focus and clarity from Archangel Uriel. And this light is orientating your consciousness deep into the elements of the body, the elemental nature of the body, and deep into the soul wisdom that is present in the elements of your body, that is helping to imbrue the elements of your body with life. Archangel Uriel is now sending his yellow light into your neck and your throat. From your neck and your throat, it is moving up into your head. It is moving up from the base of your head, filling your entire head and face region, all the way up to the crown of the head. Your neck, throat, head, brain are filled now with yellow light of clarity and focus from Archangel Uriel. And this yellow light of clarity and focus from Archangel Uriel is orientating the consciousness in your head, neck, and throat inwards. It's reorientating your consciousness deep internally into the interior of your physical body and into the places in your body where your soul wisdom resides, where it is filling your body with the vitality of life. Archangel Uriel is orientating you into your soul wisdom. I encourage you now to take your right hand and place it on your heart, either literally or just in your mind's eye, and your left hand and place that on your navel center. And just take a moment to breathe into the sensations taking place in your body with Archangel Uriel circulating his light of clarity and focus into your body. And just take a few moments to just breathe and just surrender to that light. Just surrender to that beautiful, balancing, harmonizing influence of Archangel Uriel's light inside of your body. Just breathe it and just relax into it and let it be. Just let it do its job of connecting you to your wisdom and helping you realign your intent. Bring more focus and bring more clarity to your intent, to that impulse that motivates and moves you through the activity of your internal life and your external life. And that brings our meditation with Archangel Uriel to a close for now. So gently, kindly, in a nurturing way, just wiggle your toes, maybe wiggle your fingers, and just start to get a little bit of movement back into your body to help you transition out of the meditation. All right. Thank you to those of you that joined us live, and thank you to those of you that joined later as well. I'd love to hear from you. What would you like to focus your intent on this week? What do you need to bring a little bit more focus and clarity to in your life? Share it with us. I'm sure that we can all relate. All right. Thanks very much. Bye for now.